What is up, champions? Welcome back to another champion hangout for 14. Who will be the first champions on chat this time? A lot of uploads of Noah. I buy my dream car. Bubba Boyston, jumping giant forehead, what's up? Is here's. Well, cheers, Noah, first champion, appreciate you. Ah, so good. Got myself a coffee this morning. Before that, went to the local mechanic and got some 4 new tyres on my car because it needed it. So let's no more having to worry about the car. Back to normal. And now I can stream for you champions' enjoyment. Eric Glassman, he's another comedian I like. He's known for like his silly antic comedy. Kind of goofy. Apparently it didn't do very well in Kill Tony. Tony, who talks like this a lot. I don't... There we go. Are we still live? Let me double check. Lagging, there's always some lagging. Yes, we are. Oh, thank the Lord for that. Free likes already. Thank you very much. Oh, loudy. As one of you champions say, I forget which one it was. Duck Wizard says that? Okay. Huh. Oh, this isn't from your channel, Noah. I was shocked that one of your videos automatically popped up. Alright, so this is like, subscribe to Crazy Cars 81, the most insane racing crash compilation ever. Holy bobbers! The thumbnail looks crazy already. Alright. Get comfortable, champions. This is a bit of a long video, 20 minutes. Get your coffees, all your drinks, whatever it is. Let's enjoy the craziness. Damn! Damn. The description does say no, non-fatal, or no fatal. No fatal. Is that how you spell fatal? I don't know. I'm still waking up, champs. Alright, let's enjoy the real craziness. Oh, it's a big one. Oh, it's a thick boy crash. He's lost his tyres in like a second. Oh, spectacular. The way they crash and burn. Ambulances, come on down. What makes me laugh is the random commentary of the race announcers. You're hearing how some of them aren't even reacting to the crash. It's just, oh, so what did you do today? Oh, I had a great this morning, got myself a coffee, walked the dog. Oh, look, somebody crashed and burned in the fence. Good video though, Noah. Send them my way. Oh, trouble, it's the thick one at Bubberville, lol. There's always one thick one at Bubberville. It's like the whole population. Cheers. The foreign announcing is funny. And a ooga booga to you too. Damn, corkscrewed him in the ass and then flopped over into his head and... Bruh. I used to watch this as a kid. These type of cars, whatever they're called, with the spoiler on the top. Ooh, we got lagging, Vex. Is it lagging on your end? Because it's fine on mine. Knock on wood. That sounds like cars shitting their pants. Sprint dirt cars. Okay, so that's what they are, right? You're into smooth, Noah? Okay. Oh, too fast. They can't end up sailing away. Oh, that's a big one. Oh, that was thick. Bruh. Car played hopscotch. Motorcycle crashes are just as bad. Nearly getting smacked by a passing motorcycle. Mm-mm. Oh, that was lucky. Oh, over the barrier. Oh, so dicey. Oh man, this shit is chopped very finely. Dicing. Champion. Not a champion. Well, the video does say nobody died in these video clips, so that's good to know. They're definitely injured. Yeah. Okay, seriously? You're going that fast, even for a race car track? You're going that fast, your car turns into a kite and glides off. Watch a bit more of this and then we'll move on to something else because it is a bit long. Got any shorter videos like this, Noah? Send them my way. Oh, James, help. Oh, he's contact from behind. What does he go? Another 3 minutes, alright. Damn, boy, it's getting crazier, boy. It's a crazy thick ass shit, boy. Don't know what Noah would say whenever a bad driver goes past. It's way worse than last year. He's rolling down a mountain. It's pretty bad. I got a Tim Waltz face. No one can do a better one than me. Oh, muchas gracias, cabrón. Puta. I couldn't agree more. Fuck. Fuck. With a capital F. You're telling me no one died from that? Looks like they sneak a death in this non-fatal compilation. I hope not. Could you imagine the olden day version of these crashes where like every driver died, basically, or was disabled? No safety, anything inside the car? Oh my goodness, would you look at this? Ed Beastmaster, look at this. And he took it up the ass. Watch him fly. Oh damn, he destroyed his ass. Look at that. One wheel remaining. Aston Martin, the 007 mobile. Oh, here we go, motorbikes. Damn! More of those dirt cars. Dirt races, whatever they're called. Yeah, runaway spectators. Jeez. Well, he's okay. I don't know if you get champions heard that. Just got a notification on my phone. I'm not going to move it, but what is it? Noah's World shared a photo with you. 2025 Tim Waltz taken today. Bad drivers as they fly into barriers, yeah. Oh, you sent me on this on X, no problem. Check out X, boy! Oh, look at this X. Oh, here we go. That's the old NASCAR crash. Fence after Dylan crash. $20.25 Tim Waltz. Yep. The Tim Waltz face. Wish that became an internet meme about him. That'd be hilarious. Bad drivers as they fly into barriers. I had the same face myself. Very good. Okay. Vex, you got a link? Alright, let's check out Vex. Champion Vex. Vamp Champs was an idea I had for like a vampire animated series. Probably wouldn't call it Vamp Champs, that was just an idea. If only the chat showed up. Okay, what have you got me watching? 6 champions are watching, thank you very much, welcome. More from chat music trolling, or whatever it's called, chat music. Damn. 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10, no. I think that skinny chick's a bitch for setting this up, which I guarantee she did. And the other chick, 10 out of 10, what, on the Richter scale? Let's watch. West Texas Blood Meridian, welcome back. Isaiah, welcome. I know I can say certain words about certain things I react to, but damn, this is just mean. But it's funny. It's like this chick is prematurely obese. Type of obese where you don't really have facial features, it's just a big ass face with just eyes, a nose, and a mouth, and the rest is just. Ugh. It's such a shame. I thought, damn it, RFK Jr. thought you were trying to fix the health of Americans. Ironically, he's the head of health department, yet majority of the photos I've seen him with Trump is at McDonald's. Friend and fridge, oh my god. Selfies using Google Earth, wow. What's up, Isaiah, Weatherman? Can't hear the video. I'll put earphones on. Everyone else, it's fine. At least I hope that's the case. Everybody else hear it fine? Let me know on chat now. Put a 1 in chat if you heard everything okay. Vex says she can't hear. Oh, not she. Vex says can't hear it. Somehow. On stream can't hear. Oh. Hang on, why can't you hear? Oh. And I'm wearing a headset. Okay. 1 moment. Set up audio speakers. Okay, hopefully that'll work. You can hear me, guys? Okay on the microphone, but you can't hear... for whatever reason. Cartier family an hour ago. Trump and El Salvador president destroys CNN reporters. Ha! Cartier family.
You don't have to bring him back home, but will you?
So I want to correct, I hate to do it, Bill, but I got to correct you on every single thing that you said, because it was all wrong. First, we won the Supreme Court case. Clearly.
I got work store. I hear my phone emergency alert earthquake. Well, take care from the earthquakes, Isaiah. Earthquake going bigger. 5.2 magnitude, almost fault line like Dr. Lucy, geologist. Damn. The video is the issue.
9-0. A district court judge said unconscionably that the president and his administration have to go into El Salvador and extradite one of their citizens, an El Salvadorian citizen, so that would be kidnapping. That we have to kidnap an El Salvadorian citizen against the will of his government and fly him back to America, which would be an unimaginable act and an invasion of El Salvador's sovereignty. So he appealed to the Supreme Court, and it said clearly, no district court can compel the president to exercise his Article 2 foreign powers in any way whatsoever. DOJ called me.
Only videos you watching we can't hear. Bingo was his name.
After that Supreme Court ruling, and they said, this is amazing. We won this case 9-0. We are in excellent standing here. So this has been portrayed wrong for 72 hours in the media. They said the most a court could ever compel you to do would be to facilitate return, which would basically mean if El Salvador voluntarily sends him back, we wouldn't block him at the airport. We would put him back into ICE detention, and then he would be deported either back to El Salvador or somewhere else. The Supreme Court said that is the most the government can be expected to do. So we won the case handily. The misreporting on this has been atrocious.
Okay, I appreciate
he was not, Bill's important. He was not mistakenly sent to El Salvador.
Okay, so do you still
He's an illegal alien from El Salvador. Hold on, this is important. In 2019, he was ordered deported. He has a final removal order from the United States.
Okay, you know, I watched the actual full video of El Salvador president, Nayib Bukele, I think that was his name, Nayib Bukele, something like that. Apologies if I'm mincing the words, but you know, he's a big fan of Trump. They get along well. He said the question of the reporter was a stupid question, as if they're going to send back a known terrorist, and MS-13 gang member, and the cartel members are all considered terrorists now, so you know, you're not going to deport one only to bring him back. No. El Salvador Presidente, he's going to lock them all up. In fact, he turned El Salvador into one of the most livable countries now, compared to before his presidency, where it was the most dangerous place in the world. Now it's one of the most safest. If that can happen because of a different presidency, then shit, anything can change for the better into any nation around the world. Would we be able to react to Theo Von funny moments? Oh, please, send them our way. Just so it's, as long as it's not associated with like a Theo Von's channel. If it's like a channel, like a covered channel, or a channel that's about Theo Von's funny moments, send them my way. There'll be no issue with it. I think it's when it comes from the original channel, there can be a copyright issue. Not that I'm intentionally trying to claim ownership of other people's content. I'm simply reacting to it on a live stream. You'd think YouTube by now would know the difference. Devon Sims, a weather fan. What's up? Okay, let's keep watching this stupid Bubba boy being deported and the Cartier family's opinion on it. 7 champions watching.
These are things that no one disputes. Where is he from? El Salvador. Where is he a resident and citizen of? El Salvador. Is he here illegally? Yes. Does he have a deportation order? Yes. A DOJ lawyer who has since been relieved of duty, a saboteur, a Democrat, put into a filing incorrectly that this was a mistaken removal. It was not.
If he wasn't in MS-13 or
Hold
not.
on, do he got the tattoo?
I don't know. But look, though.
Is he locked up right now?
They can figure that out when he gets there.
Is he already there?
Got the tattoo, then. Yeah, he's gone. He got deported.
I know. I'm just saying.
But the media was reporting it like an American citizen. Even when, remember, we sat in here and I asked Grok. Grok said yes.
So, okay.
But they're just upset that they're thinking he mistakenly got accused of being a member.
Well, if that's the
they are making it seem like he was mistakenly accused. They're trying to make it seem like he's like a victim or something.
Yeah, I know.
Is he a gang member or not?
Yeah. They try to make it like he was. They said Maryland man. They try to make it like he was just a dude from Maryland.
Well, he didn't clarify that.
I'm pretty sure he is a MS-13 gang member.
If he is
Liberals are so bloody crazy. They're like, oh my god, who cares if he was a gang member or a known terrorist group? He has the right to come back into America for freedom. Yeah, I'm sure all those victims that had their heads cut off or thrown into sex slavery or fucking killed for whatever reason in these gang warfares, yeah, I'm sure they had rights too. No one cared about their rights. So where the hell should we give a shit about this guy?
Or not. If we deport them,
does he have the tattoo?
Like all these other people are getting deported, can't they figure that out when he gets there?
Like some of his,
So like, what are we talking about?
I also don't understand the problem. He got deported to the state
they put
that
him
he's
into that jail.
Okay, but they sent him to the
that's what I was going to say.
They
They're
sent
going to
him
let
to
him
the
out.
country that he's from, and the country put him in the
But
jail.
is he gonna,
Exactly.
No, they
show these liberals or these dumbasses protesting. Oh my god! Show them one video of like footage of a beheading or a like real gang violence, and I guarantee all of them are like, oh my god, we have to deport these monsters quickly.
came already chained up, getting put into the jail.
Okay, so if his country can see, oh, he's here wrongfully, we'll let him go. They actually said, no, we won't send him back to y'all. So now what's the problem, Taj?
Well, I just feel like he should, if he was not MS-13, he should be not.
Well, I'm pretty sure he is.
He should be.
I read reports that he is a member. I'm going off that.
But
if he's not, though, they should just let him out in El Salvador.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. That's for them to figure out. Is that for us to figure out? No,
because we don't know. He could probably just find his way back at the border again. Think he could hop the border again. You know it's not going to happen. But
what? This is bullshit. I blame Tim Waltz for that. I'm gonna heat up my other coffee champion, so I'll be right back. Talk among yourselves in this hangout chill zone. Welcome to the chill zone. Right where I live. Yeah, more room. I moved all my furniture. Now I've got actual room to do the workout would you rathers in the future. Bitch! What is up, champions? Did I miss anything? Greg Talks. Hey, what up, Greg Talks? Newest champion showing up on a chat. I know, there's so much content happening, right? Appreciate the newest champion. Everyone welcome him. What's smoking with angry grandma, lol?
Well, god damn it, Jack, you dumbass. Try to smoke my cigarettes and you turn them into fireworks.
Or whatever that pranks they do. Jake, you knocked over the mic. How dare you? Got a video request? Let me hear it. Is it on your channel, Dark Wizard, or something else? Greg Talks, you got any content you want me to check out on your channel or something else? I showcase everybody if it shows up on chat. That's why it's called the Champion Hangout. Okay, so which link am I up to now? Noah, you got another one. Yeah, appreciate the Cartier family. Let's move it on up. Move it on up. Move it on up. Plan to break free. No, we can stop it. Democrat governor panics after Black Lives Matter supporter burns his house over Tesla. Yeah, this bloody meth head. Stupid retard. Tries to burn down Governor Shapiro's house. Terrible. Secret of Mana, Part 4, 25 minutes long by me. Okay. Let's check it out. Oh, Godfrey We Trust is live. Man School 202 with Dante Nero. What is it, champion, Mr. Nero? I'll get to your links too, Noah, don't you worry. Won't miss anyone out. Okay, so... Secret of Mana, Part 4. Secret of Mana, Part 4. Damn, boy! Alright, here we go. For 10 hours ago. Oh, recent. Okay. The Secret of Mana Part 4. 1 view. Oh, that's not good enough. We're going to turn it into 100 views. So all you champion subscribers of mine, jump on to Dark Wizard. Check out his latest live stream. Secret of Mana Part 4. Oh, it's a video game. Okay. Reminds me of early Pokemon. I'm 34, nearly 35 champions, as you champions know. But my god, the evolution of video games is like one of the main things I've really noticed over the years. But from when I was a kid in the 1990s, until now, just the crazy evolution of video games of the last 30 years. Started with Pong, that boop 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 boop. Then it was this, and now it's virtual reality, soon to be augmented reality. We don't even have to wear goggles. You just live in the video game. Alright, let's enjoy. Is this character dancing? Champions remember Game Boys? The original Pokemon was like this. Hours on end on Game Boys, and then the Game Boy Advance came out for the younger ones. It's been a was like choo 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 choo. When the Xbox came out, the original, the big box, everyone was in line to get that, including myself. And Halo. Good music in these games. Takes a while for me to move around, that's okay. Any of you champions are like nostalgia of video games, please like, subscribe, and check out Dark Wizard. He needs 120 subscribers. 5 more, we can get them there. She is dead, Dark Wizard. This is very nostalgic for me as well. Check out Coffee Co. Great coffee, you'll never let you down. It's not a sponsor, I just love it. Shit, white guy's got moves. I ordered Full Throttle. Another game, is it? I'll be playing some more Steam games soon, champions, in case you're wondering. Thought I heard background noise for a second. No, it's actually part of the video. Giggity. Imagine a club remix of this song. Oh, people would dance to it. They may need a little smooth beforehand, but they would dance to it. Probably. Do that stupid club dancing they used to do back in the mid-2000s. For the boss fight. Metal Mantis. Damn, what's up, Metal Mantis? Yeah, he did. Very good. Very good. Feds drop the hammer on ghetto Democrat Jasmine Crockett and fraud scandal. Of course, she's fraudulent. I love that they say ghetto because she damn sure is. She must have been DEI hired. Regardless of her problems with, was it Nancy Mace and Marjorie Taylor Greene or whatever? I don't particularly care about them, but this chick is just a wild. I win. Well done. All right, West Texas, and then I'll get to yours, Noah. Kind of out of order, but you know, some are bigger than others. Videos, I mean. Pause. Ugh. West Texas. And then I'll get to yours, Noah. Kind of out of order, but you know. Some are bigger than others. Videos, I mean. Paul. Alright, West Texas. And then I'll get to yours, Noah. Kind of out of order, but you know.
5 interesting facts.
Some
Blood
bigger than
Meridian.
others.
Written by Cormac McCarthy.
Videos, I mean. Okay, this is Theo Von. Okay, you change your mind. Sent me a short. Okay.
5 interesting facts. Blood Meridian. Written by Cormac McCarthy, it is loosely based on real events during the Mexican-American War and a group of scalp hunters, the Glanton Gang. The title refers to the sun, which appears as a blood-red disk in the desert sky, symbolizing both violence and transcendence. It is not for the faint of heart. Its bleakness and intensity make it a powerful but demanding literary experience, exploring themes of violence, morality, the nature of evil, and the human capacity for cruelty. The enigmatic figure, the judge, is a memorable character, known for profound and unsettling philosophical monologues. The novel has been the subject of intense critical analysis and interpretation, with scholars debating its meaning, symbolism, and moral implications. 5 interesting facts. Blood Meridian. Written by...
A story you like? China launches new retaliation in Trump trade war. Fuck Xi Jinping, bastard. Come to the negotiating table and do the right thing. Stupid prick. I want him gone. I bet most of China wants him gone. Especially the young Chinese champions that don't give a shit about the government and refuse to bend the knee. Good on you. I forget the Chinese Bailan or something, meaning let it rot, which tells you just how much support the communist government actually have. Anyway, check out that after stream. Good old Tyrone Magnus. Making a video surprising you on it. Sweet. Thank you very much, Noah. Okay, I think I'm up to your links now, so let me get to yours. The communist government actually have. Anyway, check out that after stream. Good old Tyrone Magnus. Why is my audio making a video surprising you on it? Hang on. Sweet. Thank you very much, Noah. Okay, I think I'm up to your links now, so let me get to yours. The communist government actually have. Well, that seems okay. Anyway, check out that after stream. Good old Tyrone Magnus. Why is my audio making a video surprising you on it? Hang on. Sweet.
Trash talking is a coward sport, but what happens when these people try to fight real fighters?
Now, so let me get to yours. The communist government actually have. Okie dokie, champions. Ooh, fighting net. When dumb trash talkers try to fight real fighters. I'm sure alcohol is involved. Either that or they're just retarded. You think you're strong, being a UFC fighter, ex-champion, cracked more skulls than the average person in that octagon ring? Well, who cares? I'll fight you. Then the guy gets his teeth shoved into his brain. Alright, let's check it out. Fighting net.
Real fighters. Here are some of the most interesting cases, starting with the YouTuber Jake Paul, who came face to face with Floyd Mayweather and was disrespecting him straight to his face until he finally got the lesson he deserved.
Absolutely, let's do it. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. Yes, sir. Get the paperwork for this ball. Get Al Heyman. Absolutely, I don't need Al Heyman. Let me call Al Heyman. I'm my own boss. I'm my own boss. One night. Got your hat. Got your hat. No. Got your hat. Chill. I tell you, Chill. Get off.
Although that was a dumb move by Jake, credit to him for coming face to face with Floyd instead of trolling him online like this internet bully who was sending threats to a UFC fighter, and when it was actually time to get in the ring, the tables turned.
Why the hell would anyone try to bully Strickland? Sean Strickland? A current UFC fighter? I think this is his name, Strickland. If you UFC champions, any of you fans of UFC, let me know. This is Strickland, isn't it? Fine. And the black guy is the troll.
I'm little. Come on, fucking pussy. I'm ready to fucking die here, dude. I'm gonna fucking die. Go die.
The internet warrior was getting the beating of a lifetime, but he at least earned everyone's respect.
Come on, bitch, throw. Throw, you fucking touchy. Throw. Throw, you motherfucker. Throw that bitch. Let that bitch go.
You know, he's very lucky, even though he's getting his ass beat as he deserves, saying all this smart ass shit every time he gets punched in the face. You're lucky they're in this safe environment of the boxing ring, or the ring in general, in a gym, instead of on the streets where anything can go wrong.
3, 2.
Well, no one got finished, but good work, boys. You got my respect.
This cocky guy who pretends to be a boxer is famous for trolling real boxers on social media by calling them names and then going up to their gyms to fight.
If I hit you with my power, you spit your gum short out and you spit every single tooth out, motherfucker.
However, it seemed like his luck would finally run out and everyone would see the type of fraud he was when he got in the ring with a guy that was literally named Derek the Giant. It seems like Derek was playing around with him as he wanted to.
Now, I don't know much about fighting, but I do know the basics, and one thing you definitely don't do is turn your back on your opponent, because anything could happen. The guy could have got punched in the back of the head multiple times and just fall to the canvas.
To have some fun, but it was finally time to step it up and teach this guy a good old lesson.
I think that was dumbass's name, the skinny guy. Claims to be a champion boxer. You know, he got his ass
Walking
beat
into fighting gyms without experience and thinking that you can beat the best fighters has to be perhaps one.
Because this Charlie idiot, he would just go to like whatever gym, put gloves on to a bunch of like amateur athletes, and then just sucker punch them.
One of the dumbest things to do, and that is exactly what happened in this video.
We're stupid mother boys to come flick boys. Yeah, he faces the punch multiple times over. What's up, Big John 88? What's up? Cheers. Champion Big John 88 has arrived.
Social media has made people comfortable with disrespecting people and not getting punched in the face, and that was the case with this famous streamer that had the bright idea of saying some stupid things to Nate Diaz himself.
When you do get knocked out, are you gonna retire? Oh. If you do. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna be watching. I'm excited to see both sides, but
You forgot the L. I am not from Austria. I would have loved to go. We'll travel to Austria or Vienna, Rome, Paris, see all the amazing art buildings and artworks. of the Renaissance.
I want to see a great fight.
Yeah, he said some stupid words.
He thought it was all over and he would go on to have a good day, but he quickly understood the huge mistake he had made at that moment.
Come on, get in the car. I'm sorry. Please, I'm sorry.
You're shook? I mean, seriously, you feeling like shaken by it?
A little, bro.
Where I'm from, if someone wrongs you, you fucking saw it in the street.
This bodybuilder believes that just because he has a background in street fighting, that would immediately mean that he is good at martial arts and can walk into MMA gyms challenging the best heavyweight. And well, the footage speaks for itself.
Al, it's okay? That was a good one.
Hey, nothing taken away from Eddie the Beast, okay? Hall. Eddie the Beast Hall, if that's his name, the Beast. One of the strongest men in probably history, really. Still around. He did that, like 1,000-pound deadlift or something. Like the strongest deadlift in the world when he was doing the strongman competitions against 4 of the other bodybuilder. And then they ended up having a boxing fight where 4 won by a technical win. But this guy, Eddie Hall, he's got a strong-ass punch. If you saw that UFC handicap match, Eddie Hall against those 2 other fighters, we just threw them around the ring like nothing. His Instagram is funny. I know, he's also got a YouTube channel, which is probably part of his Instagram. His funny antics with his bodybuilding friends.
Not only that, but a literal kid was able to hurt him badly.
Go on. Oh,
The guy in the green t-shirt was harassing people on Twitter, and when a guy from this boxing gym recognized him on the street, he literally pulled him in and told him to settle the beef in the ring like real men.
Mike.
Let's go. Hey! Let's go. Get a map. Let's go. Let's go. You don't want that. His face is wide. That's it.
Felt that.
That's it.
I know I'm older. I know that we were dumb idiots when I was a kid growing up. You know, kids that did dumb shit. Although there wasn't phones and the internet around when I was a kid. So, it's a big difference from nowadays. But goddamn, you have to be some kind of special case of retard to really try your luck with these actual professional fighters and hope to God you don't get your face caved in. ATV Studios, what's up, champion? I have been watching your Sausage Party episodes, very nice. Good to see you champions doing a podcast. I've been thinking of doing a podcast, I just got to think of a name. If any of you champions have a real good name for me to use, let me know. Anyway, back to these idiots getting their heads caved in. Best thing I've got right now is a champion pod, which is more or less a podcast.
Another street fighter that has the delusion of thinking he can compete.
His backyard brawls. I've seen these videos before. Trapped in the attic, lol. What if they're Nazis trying to break into your house? Trapped in the attic.
With a real fighter, but not only that, he wanted to act tough in the intro.
Give me a minute, I'm about to beat this guy up real quick, give me a sec.
When the fight started, however, you could see the regret in his eyes.
Oh, lemon mace cream and see spider.
Nice double leg.
Oh, lemon, okay. That makes sense.
Defend yourself.
ATV's character Lemon.
Tie him up. Don't stand it up. Good.
Funny, I did martial arts as a kid. I did Taekwondo, which was more defense than any actual attack or fight style. But you got your various belts as you graduated your class. I believe I got up to a blue belt. In Taekwondo. I don't remember any of the moves or the styles or anything. It was a long time ago. It was like, yeah, this was in the 90s, when I was a real kid. Maybe like 8, 9, 10. Around that time. Long time ago. A lizard got in his house several days ago. Oh, okay. It was a bitch-ass lizard. Grab it by its tail and sling it out of a house, if I was there. Get your guns, ATV! It was in my house for several days before I finally got it out. Oh, you got it out, okay. Buddy, bitch-ass lizards, the Karens of the reptile world. Always invading people's business. It's thunderstorms here, 100%. Heavy thunder and heavy rain. Damn. It's nothing but sunshines, lollipops, and rainbows in a bunch over here.
Defend yourself. That's it. That's the fight.
After getting a good old beating, he decided to stay silent for his own good. Walking into a boxing gym and getting humiliated by the best boxer, and there has to be an embarrassing experience. But despite that, this guy kept acting cocky.
Ever. Never be me. There's levels to this, kid. Probably
can't believe. All he can do is push. I probably could only do the same thing, but you don't see me challenging a known boxer. God, I'd be out of breath by the time I got in the ring.
That's it.
I love the boxing and the UFC and the martial arts in general. I mean, I love watching it. I wouldn't call myself a huge fan. I'm like dyslexic when it comes to names. I don't know half the names of the fighters. Dana White, champion Dana White, looking for a fight. I love that show. Haven't watched that in a while. I'm surprised we were able to watch that fighting stuff without it being taken down, but I guess it was the right channel for it. Alright, so champions ever want me to react to more fighting videos or bullies getting owned or whatever the case, send channels like that, so it's a smaller sub channel that has that same type of content. Because I did try fighting stuff in the past and it got copyrighted in 2 seconds. Check this out now, please. Alright, Noah. Nostalgia time with Noah's World, one of his older videos. A smaller sub channel that has that same type of content. Because I did try fighting stuff in the past and it got copyrighted in 2 seconds. Check this out now, please. Alright, Noah. Nostalgia. Smaller sub channel that has that same type of content. Because I did try fighting stuff in the past and it got copyrighted in 2 seconds.
Sicked off Noah time.
Check this out now, please. Alright, Noah.
Sicked off Noah time. You know what tick?
Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Penis, penis, penis. ABC, do, re, mi. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's go. Your mic went out. I know. I unplugged it and then plugged it back in. Can you champions hear me? Can you all hear me now? Is it better? For some reason, whenever I widen my eyes, whenever I reacting to something, it always looks like I'm shocked. It depends, regardless of what I'm reacting to. My apologies. Alright, let's check out Noah's World. Like, nearly at 2,000 subs. Hell yeah, Noah, keep going strong. Like, subscribe, and check out Noah's World, one of the original champions of my channel, and D-Crack as well. Ticked off Noah, the Recturnal Affairs. Return of Ticked Off Bubba.
Ticks me off. Oh, it's a little bit this time. Hey, we're returning.
Cheers, Noah.
Noah's back, and it's gonna be juicy. First off, my last name. This is real. I'm not gonna say it on camera, but it's shit.
Could be juicy.
Honestly, my name is so bad it makes me want to all the way, whole thing, jam this right the fuck up my ass. Bottom to top. Hey cat, you just witnessed me say that. Let's get in. Go in.
Can you champions hear a disturbance in the audio?
Yellow thick boy looking ass.
Yellow thick boy looking ass.
This thing, I'm gonna jam it right
taught
to
Noah bad habits. Yeah! Because you're a man. Don't chop wood, break it over your neck, be a man. Oh, it's your microphone. No, I thought it was me for a second.
And there goes my fence.
Ironically, I figured a lot of
But my name is really shit. My name is like, I'm gonna mention this quote. I don't know, I just came up with this quote. My last name is like bad pussy on a good Monday. You're having a great Monday, and all of a sudden I come in, talking about pussy, and they're like, ugh, that's fucking disgusting, that's butt juice. Yeah, that's my name. That's my last name. Noah's fine. I mean, that's a good first name. Noah. It's like second or third. Highest ranked. So, I'm juicy there, but the last name? Fucking bullshit.
Yeah, it's bullshit, man.
It's bullshit, man. I ain't getting no pussy. I'm no good pussy getting ass with that last name. But, who cares? Honestly, that's the last name.
Bullshit, man. Everything's bullshit.
And then another thing. Oh, the bad drivers. They've been out to this year so far. I've seen a couple red light runners. Where the fuck you going, homeboy? Pizza Hut? 'Cause that's the only place you'd be going, because that's the only place you guys go.
Oh yeah, all these bad drivers rush to Pizza Hut after figuring their assholes at home. Because they get no pussy. That's why they drive fast, they're angry. Sexually frustrated. Anyway, back to Noah.
What else?
Noah. Try one of these.
Trying to fucking video.
Oh, sorry.
I'm trying to do a video, goddammit.
Alright, we're back. You want to
We've all been there, Noah.
We're just gonna try some freeze-dried Jolly Ranchers we got from the store.
Yeah, they, freeze-dried Jolly Ranchers. Let's try one.
Frozen lollies? That can't be good for your teeth.
It's like a chip. It's just like, you know?
Yeah. Alright. Ugh. No.
What do you mean?
Bad aftertaste.
It tastes like it's been on someone's ass.
It's a Jolly Rancher.
It's an acid rancher.
Freeze-dried.
It's a freeze-dried ass rancher. That's what it is. The aftertaste, most likely. That's shit. Oh my god, he made me taste that? Bam. You waste your money on that.
Freeze-dried ass candy.
Yeah, you better not have me anywhere near that shit again, boy.
Yeah, boy.
That was, honestly, it tastes like I'm something shitloaded ass in my mouth. Oh my god. I'll shout out to him. Got a little family member up in the action.
West Texas still around? Hell yeah.
That
Love a
is
link.
so shit. But wow. Second of all, I don't know why, but fucking Mickey's butt ass naked.
Damn, Mickey, what
how,
have you been
where
doing?
the fuck were you? A fucking Diddy freak off?
Yeah, covered in baby oil.
Even up Diddy's ass and the freak off, but
probably.
Yeah. Wow. Oh my god. That fucking thing better not have been more than $2. Because if it's more than $2, yeah, you're scamming my fucking ass deep. Never mind. Well, bad drivers, they suck ass. I just want to make a quick ticked off Noah. I think I did good on this one. I did alright, but yeah. Ticked off Noah, that's what ticks me off. Just shitty shit, bang, shitty, crap, fuck up my ass, shit.
Oh, that's bullshit. Love it. Yeah, Gutfeld's live. Oh, there you go. On an Arabian channel. Oh, the Arabs have the most unique writing, don't they? I wouldn't know where to begin trying to understand their writing. Line, squiggly line, other line, diagonal line. I guess before Arab language or words, it was like Sanskrit, whatever that is. I don't know what that is, I never heard the name. An ancient language. Line, other line, diagonal line. I guess before Arab language or word. Oh, it's not add to queue, stupid. Click on it. I don't know what that is. I never heard the name. That's better. An ancient language.
It's the amazing American comedian Theo Von. Welcome to Trigonometry.
You guys have
other line, diagonal line. Here we go. Theo Von time. Haha. Thank you very much, West Texas. Brandon Price. Like, subscribe, check out Brandon Price. SpongeBob character for a profile picture. One of the fish. That's cool. Like, subscribe, check out. Love how we both said bullshit, mate, at the same time. I know. No, we're two alike. Often has happened once or twice in the previous videos of yours I've reacted to. Alright. Appreciate you, West Texas, for this reaction. Brandon Price, check the channel out. Theo Von Funny Moments compilation.
We call it autism.
Let's go,
I don't know what you guys call it, bro, but we got it over here. Everybody's got it.
They had a comedy room near me. This gentleman had half a limb. And which limb? He was missing part of his leg, I think. Or he said he was. So he could have been faking it.
CGI or something?
I don't know what his name was.
They're doing that.
I know.
I am going to go. Yeah. I'd like to go. It's on my bucket list. I don't want to die on this planet, dude.
Really?
I don't want to, like, for real. I don't want to die on this planet.
Damn, that is a very rich thing to say, I feel like, honestly.
Very rich thing to say.
It really is.
I don't want to die with these poor peasants.
The rest of us are trying to find quarters in our car to get that air machine to fucking fill up our tire at the gas station. And this guy's like,
I'm sure he can die of old age in his mansion, though. I'm sure he's got a mansion on every continent of the world. Logan Paul, the Paul brothers. Their names will be a staple in American culture in the future when they're older. Love to meet them. It's like, hi, have a coffee, maybe a cigar. Thing, I just want to congratulate how amazing they've evolved over the years, from back in their Vine years as kids to now. These major boxing events and exhibitions and other things they're getting into. Logan Paul with the WWE. I've seen a few clips of that. Very good.
Done this planet.
Theo Von, we're going into the Matrix.
I'm gonna get my stuff first.
What would you bring if I said, "Hey, dude, you can go in the Matrix, but you can bring 3 things"?
I'd have to bring a picture of my family, and then I'd have to bring probably some water. I would.
You think you'd need water in the Matrix?
I'm not going to be the guy without it in there. Well, when I was a kid, they had a boy in our neighborhood named Mario, right? And he was, dude, he ended up dying, actually. He did some pills and drove into an embankment. But when I was young, he would shit in his yard, make me bury it. And that's how I was allowed to be friends with him. So, man, I think about that kind of stuff. Like if a plane crashed, I already know I'm planned ahead, dude. I'd eat a Vietnamese guy.
Why?
Because that's easy. It's a starter move. If you attack somebody bigger, if you eat somebody bigger in front of other people, it's going to alarm people. But you
got to eat a small person, so stature is important.
I think if you gum down a Viet, people aren't going to be that upset at you.
Well, the Vietnamese people are going to be super upset. What are you talking about?
No,
Somebody's
okay.
dad.
You can't eat an Asian person because an hour later you'll be hungry again. That's only a Chinese food joke, isn't it? It's all the MSG, all that additives they put in their food that, I don't know, breaks down in your system quicker to make you hungry for more later.
Yeah, they're more understanding of things, dude.
Is this a character you're playing?
No. But if you eat a black lady and her family's there, they're going to be pissed.
So you think a Vietnamese person will let you slide?
I think that they'd be much more forgiving over a couple of day period.
I think
their relatives. You don't think so? Honestly.
Well, one thing, no, I don't think so. I definitely think they'd be super pissed at you.
Feel Vaughn, mean, kidnapping and eating a black lady. Wash it down with some Kool-Aid. Could happen, I guess.
Especially modernized ones. But what is interesting is like Vietnam is one of the few places where Americans can go back to Vietnam and they don't seem to hold any grudge at all.
Exhibit A. Exhibit A, man, honestly.
It's pretty fucking cool. Pulled into the driveway and an owl took off. It was big too.
It's gross, I think.
Owls?
The meat,
oh, you ate them, you saying?
Yeah, but
you guys ate owls?
Yeah.
I don't think that's legal. You probably shouldn't say that on the podcast.
Who the fuck eats an owl?
Well, I didn't have a lot.
Metal Ryan Cluster, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Minecraft is doing well in the box office. It beat out Barbie and Snow Woke. Snow Woke. They should change the name to that. They may have done better at the box office. Yeah, when I first heard about Minecraft doing well in its opening week at the box office, I was kind of shocked, but to say I wasn't surprised. If that makes sense, because ever since the garbage of Snow White, I'm sure the majority of the audience were looking forward to something fun and well promoted, which the actors in Minecraft promoted the movie well. The trailers were, I thought they were okay. I mean, certain things, was weird when you compare it to the actual video game of Minecraft, but in general, I think it was way better. That's a movie I'll definitely see at the cinema. I'll let you guys know what I thought of it.
I know you've been out there with Mr. Joe petting them fucking white animals.
What?
Baby, what? I know you've been out there with Papa Joe petting them little fucking honky muppets.
Shonda, you crazy, baby. Look.
When I was growing up, this dude, we stayed at his house one time, this guy Curtis, and he knows it.
He has a big dick. I could tell by his name.
He actually, he has a big dick and a gay brother, dude.
Damn.
If you got a gay brother, you have a big dick.
For 1,000%.
You know, guy.
Or if you're a cop, the cops are packing dick.
Really?
Usually. I mean, the highway patrol generally has a bigger penis.
I gotta look that up.
All right. So Curtis.
So what, it's all the white cops with small dicks that go around shooting black men for no reason? Jealous of a dick size? Oh, this guy can't live. That's a bad joke, my bad. Let's move on.
Yeah, he had a bunch of animals at his house. We ate a bunch of shrooms out there and kind of commandeered this water table. There was a water table that had kind of been left unattended.
What is a water table?
Just a table with a bunch of cups of water.
With waters on it. Okay.
So we got over there and people were running, you know, they're going, and we started telling people that the water was for Asian people only, right? Bro, we are crying, laughing, because people are running. They can't stop. They're trying to make a time. So for some people, we'll be like, bro, it's Asians only. And it was like, why? And then Asian people were all excited, you know, and we kept dousing them up. Dude, we were fucking... I would take pictures with, like...
That would be pretty funny as a joke. I've seen other... I don't know if it's a marathon or running pranks. Like one of those... Yeah, I guess it'd be a marathon runner. And like these guys prank to the water table by gluing the cups to the table. So every time a runner tried to pick one up, they'd fumble it. Funny, but at the same time, you'd think that these runners would definitely need a glass of water to keep going in the race.
People, and I'd have my fucking nuts hanging out the whole time.
What?
Yeah, bro, we were out.
You took pictures of people with your nuts out? How old were you at the time?
I don't know, man. Probably 28.
Damn!
And people were like, hey, let's get a picture together so we get it. And I just slip that bag out there, maybe that fucking gum holster. You know what I'm saying? When I was born, some of the doctors said I had the rib cage of a large cat. And some of the doctors said I had the heart of a lesbian.
Theo, come to the chalkboard.
Yeah.
Come to the chalkboard right now.
The rib cage of a small cat, or big cat, and the heart of a lesbian. Oh my god, what, does he have a weird taste for carpet as well?
Yeah, you're like...
And you had a full erection? What did you do about that?
Joust. I would joust the other guy passing me in the aisle. That's what I would do. Everybody was erect, man. It was just
the whole classroom.
Oh, it was a bunch of like those tarpons passing each other in the water. I did a fast for like 4 days, and then I was at the Best Buy, and I remember this Vietnamese guy was trying to help me out, and I couldn't even hear him. I was so hungry, and I couldn't. I probably lost about 4 pounds, but pounds I needed too. You know? But I got clear, man. I could hear, swear to God, y'all could hear somebody fold a piece of bread from 80 feet away, bro. I was so hungry, dude. I could hear a fucking skittle hit the cement.
Imagine if you didn't have to sleep.
There's no way if I had 8 more hours, I wouldn't cheat on my wife. I don't have a wife, but if you gave me 8 more hours in a day, dude,
that would be it.
It would be fucking...
Yeah, I would marry
It's so hard for a guy to get through 16 without fucking like, doing an 8 ball or fucking running around on his leg.
Shooting at cops.
You give him 8.
That's terrifying to even think about. Never having to sleep. No. I know there's actual disorders where people can't sleep or don't. I think that's a real thing. Maybe it isn't. Like, I don't know. No, you go crazy, and if you're insane, like if you didn't sleep.
More hours?
8 more hours, you got to get in the shootout.
Bro, half the dudes are going to check out. We toured North Korea. How do we get Shin
Lim, or that's a magician, bro.
It is?
Yeah.
Shin Lim?
What's the guy's name?
Young Jock?
No. Give me the dictator's name in North Korea. No, just look at me. Don't Google it. Go ahead. You know what, dude.
Little John.
No.
Oh, I know what it is. Young John.
No. Could I give you the first name?
Yeah.
Kim.
Oh, Kim Young John. Kim Young John. Kim Jong Yang.
Kim Jong Un.
Yang.
You're acting like those fucking
It has a
animals on
yawn
the
in it.
boat. Yeah.
Whatever it is, I know it has a yawn in it because every time I hear it, I get tired.
Funny, I don't remember the comedian's name, but he pronounced, it was a good joke, but he said the leader of North Korea, Kim Jong-un. Funny. Like,
Kim Jong Yan.
Yeah.
What is it?
Kim Jong Un.
Kim Jong Un.
What's your type?
I like probably volleyball chick.
A strong girl, athletic.
Maybe has a family member that can't speak English that good.
Foreigner,
or even mentally fucking
happy
unwell.
to be here. Oh, mentally unwell. You like that?
I know if there's somebody their family is.
Okay.
Because they're loving people. Because you can't be.
Oh, right. Because you're compassionate.
Dude, when I was growing up, we couldn't even get porn. We had to get this dude Nick on Friday would draw us a picture of some pussy. $4 to this dude Nick.
$4 for drawings,
bro. You'd pay $8. And he had a nice fucking thing, bro. When you would fold that thing up, bro, you could feel it heating in your butt pocket the whole way on the bus. Sometimes you'd even
Was that good? The pictures are that good?
He was so
you would
good.
jerk off this guy's drawings?
Oh, everybody would. He must have made probably $60 on a Friday. And this was in 1995.
I'm drinking like Monster Energy drinks sometimes, which are like piss magnets. They're delicious, but they make you want to pee.
Make you want to beat your wife, too, dude.
Make you beat your wife. Drinking one of them V drinks or Red Bull. Drink one of those mother drinks. Oh. Push your grandma down the stairs. I love it, West Texas. Thank you very much for that awesome compilation of champion comedian Theo Von. He's definitely one of those unique comedians out there. Okay, I think it's fail time. Expensive fail time. Most expensive fails ever. Binge watch. 25 minutes. Bam. Let's binge.
Hello, everyone. We all make mistakes. Some more expensive than others.
Like, subscribe, check out binge watch. Bam. Here we go.
But here, their fails are so big, they create ripples through space and time. So, the key word here is often.
Alright, we'll come back to this because Noah, you have a link for me. OG Crew 2 days ago, a new upload. Guess for Ginger featuring Chloe. Why? Alright, check out this quickly. Good times with Noah's World. OG Crew 2 days ago, a new upload. Guess for Ginger featuring Chloe. Why? Out this quickly. Good times with Noah's World. OG Crew 2 days ago, a new upload. Guess for Ginger.
Really quick, I'm going to do a brief minute long.
Hell yeah! Another vlog of Noah. Also, like, subscribe, check out live stream of Dark Wizard, Secrets of Mana Part 5. Here we go.
Minute long walk around my house to show you stuff.
That's okay, Noah. We've all been there when it comes to faulty equipment or signal or lag.
First off, you see over there, we got a squirrel.
That squirrel's
it's a fucking
big
thick boy. That squirrel is very bullshit.
What's bullshit, man?
That squirrel is bullshit. Really, he is. He's bullshit, man.
Bullshit, man.
And he definitely don't. He's definitely a fat, no pussy getting ass.
Where squirrels are.
And you can see over here, we got another tree.
You know, squirrels are actually gay. All they did was gobble up nuts.
Saggy like grandma tits. My yard has been mowed. It looks great now. It doesn't look like a jungle filled with bubba monkeys. Yeah. So yeah, there is a walkthrough. Oh yeah, this one right here. This right here is a it looks like a shriveled up penis that has two very, very long fucking penis dick hairs, and they need to be trimmed, and it also looks like it's about to fall on my fucking ass as we speak.
Yeah, that tree needs a Brazilian.
The Bubba Boy. The sun's out, it's blinding me, it's blinding my asshole. And then lastly, we got this tree. Oh yeah, and then we got this one right here. Thick boy. Actually, they're all thick boys. Now this one, it's a femboy.
Boy trees can't mind the business.
The wind is getting thick.
How thick? Just awkward silence.
I hope I got JR on that one, because JR would probably shit himself deep. He probably crapped himself on
I
that
probably
one.
would have, but I was ready for it, Noah. Trump refuses to fold as China manufacturers panic over cancelled US orders. Oh, well, I guess China can't have their way all the time. Daz Games bought his dream car. Good for him. Oh, the SST party! What's the name of the car? Gun piano makes music from people's screams. Gun piano?
I built a gun piano to make music from pain, but there was a problem. No one wanted to stand in front of it.
Obvious reasons.
But eventually, we found some music students that said yes. So let's try it. Okay, redo? I will try going up the scale. Shooting them definitely created a lot of sound, but it wasn't music.
You're shooting paintball people. Paintballs at people. Trying to make a symphony, not gonna work. Forest runs a tight shift when your duck has to tell you something urgent. Damn, the duck is crip walking. Keep it gangster, duck, keep it gangster.
What? What are you telling me?
One of those ducks has an afro.
She's telling me that Rhonda's door blew shut. Are you stuck in there, Rhonda? Orange is so good in the back. She's watches out for everybody. Oh man. Okay.
Please, human, open the door.
Sure. Look. It's because I didn't put the door stop in yet. That's all. Goodness. Okay. Go and check on her. She's fine. Morning, Rhonda.
Rhonda acting like a turkey. Because she is one. Pauline Hanson's Please Explain? I like her. One of the Australian senators. First Nations Party of the Australian government, which I reckon she will end up, she could be a Prime Minister in the future, the way things are going. Well, maybe not her, but like a different party leader. A third party might slip in eventually and take over. The truth about voting in Australia. A guide on how to vote responsibly.
Every few years, every Australian gets to have their say on who runs this great country. And unlike some other countries, Australians are free to vote for whoever they like. Our elections are fair and without corruption, and everyone gets a vote. We've got it pretty good here in Australia. But every election, there's thousands of votes that don't get counted because people don't know how to vote properly. Or they try and vote for themselves, or their mates, or they vote for a different type of member. And their votes don't count. So no wonder we end up with dodgy politicians and buffheads running this great country, which is why I'm here. National treasure, John Burgess. To make sure this election you know how to make your vote count and vote responsibly. But to truly understand how to vote, we've first got to understand how our system of government works. Now, there are two houses of parliament, the House of Representatives and the Senate. Both have different functions. So let's take a look at the House of Reps. Australia is broken up into 151 electorates, with each of those electing a representative. That's why they call it the House of Representatives. Get it? Whichever party wins more than 50% of the seats in the House of Representatives will form government, and the leader will be the Prime Minister. Now, when the government want to make a new law, they kick it off here in the House of Representatives. It gets debated and voted on. And because the government has a majority of the votes already, most laws will pass without too much debate or scrutiny. We don't want our government passing laws willy-nilly, so we had to come up with a way to keep a check on them, which is why we have the Senate. Every state elects 12 senators and each territory elects 2, so we get 76 senators in total. Now, this is why the Senate is often called the State's House. Now, when we vote for a senator, we're voting for a person that'll keep an eye on the government and make sure their state isn't being screwed over. On election day, you'll be given 2 forms to fill out. This green ballot is for the House of Reps, and this big white one is for the Senate. Voting is really easy for the House of Reps. All you have to do is rank the candidates, with your favourite getting a number 1, second favourite with a 2, and you...
Yeah, I've done that, and then on the white paper, I'll put down the Nationals or the Liberals, the right, the Republicans. Well, not Republicans, the right side of government. Peter Dutton's leadership. I shall be voting for him in the upcoming election. Get Labour and Albanese out of government. Let the other side take over for the better. That's why they call it the right side of government. And then on the white paper, I will put 1 to 10 of the legalized marijuana party. Because we need it to happen.
Won't believe this, but your third favourite gets a 3. See what I mean? Couldn't be easier. All you have to do is make sure every box has a number in it. And then there's this big Senate ballot. You've got 2 choices for how to cast your vote. You can vote above the line or below the line. Now, most people vote above the line. All you have to do is rank your favourite party to your least favourite party. And you don't have to number every box on this one, just at least 6. You can count to 6, can't you? Of course you can. Now, once you put your ballot in the box, the counting begins. All the number 1s are counted first and tallied. If a candidate gets more than 50% of the vote, they win. If none of the candidates wins more than 50% of the votes, then the person in last place is eliminated, and their second preferences will be allocated to the candidates left in the race. This process...
Can you imagine if I just do this face the rest of the stream? Like it's normal? Kind of look like Tim Waltz on crack.
Of eliminating the candidates in last and allocating their preferences continues until someone wins 50% of the vote. Now, this is why it matters who you vote as your first preference, but also who you give your second and third preferences to. Now, this is why there's always people out the front of the voting centre that will try and give you a how-to-vote card. These are instructions for how that party wants you to vote. They'll put themselves first and give their mates or parties their...
Just going to do something real quick, champions. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just going to... Instead of just waiting for me, yeah. Bam. Actually, no, sorry. Playlists. Rick and Morty one, maybe? Geometry Dash. bullshit, champions? It's Charlie Kirk time. I went to... moved the cartoons of Vex's cartoon and me and Noah and another one you can't really see properly. I'll have to fix for lighting in future streams. But that's okay. Move the viewer count. Me and Charlie have the same face most times of the day. There we are, you can see him now, kind of. Me and Noah in the middle, Vex's Squidward picture, and me as a Mortal Kombat character on the right. There you go. Remind me to get better streaming lights for the future. Alright, let's check out Charlie.
I've talked about Patriot Mobile's commitment to faith, family, and freedom. Have you made the switch yet? Support your values with your cell phone without sacrificing quality or service. Are you worried about coverage? Don't be. Patriot Mobile uses all 3 major U.S. networks. If you have a cell phone service today, you can get service with Patriot Mobile. Do you think switching is hard? It's not. Their 100% U.S.-based customer service team can activate you in minutes. They even have a contract buyout. So go to patriotmobile.com/Kirk25 or call 972-PATRIOT. Use promo code KIRK25 for a free month of service.
Do you think that prices will eventually go down? And how do you think that these tariffs will affect,
It's a great question. So actually, here's the good news. Prices are going to go down in the short term because the price of oil is plummeting right now, which is great, which means that you guys will pay less at the pump. Oil went from $70 to now $53 a barrel in the last couple of days, which is amazing. You guys will see that very soon. But I don't want to lie to people. Prices might go up in certain sectors. And I don't love that. I think long term they will go down. And just so everyone's clear, you guys are about to get no tax on tips, no tax on Social Security. You guys are going to get a massive tax cut this year, which I think will make the tariffs go over a little bit easier.
All this debt.
And I've also heard I've heard things on social media saying that these tariffs will actually not bring higher quality jobs into the U.S. And so, what are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I mean, obviously I disagree. There's a lot of guessing, so I'm not going to spend my time here guessing because we are embarking on the largest tariff experiment of the modern economic order. I think it's going to work, and if it doesn't work, I know President Trump will pivot out of it. But more importantly, people voted for it. And I think there's something even more disturbing when people say they're going to do something and they don't do it. People said, Trump, please bring back manufacturing. Please bring up our wages. And you got to give him enormous credit for the courage to do that, even when the market goes down, even when people are going after him. I think that's something that is definitely worthy of notice, for sure.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
What's up, Charlie? I'm a huge fan. One thing that I haven't seen you speak on yet is your opinion on people sitting or kneeling for the national anthem and how someone who disagrees with that should approach saying something to them, or if they should say something to them.
Well, yeah, people have a right to do that, and you should tell them to stop and to have some respect for the flag. I mean, I believe that when Colin Kaepernick did
respect
that.
for the flag in general.
I agree with you as well. I was just wondering,
is that still a thing? Do people still kneel during the
I've seen
national
that happen
anthem?
too many times.
Yes,
Champions, don't be part
I
of
just
that.
had 2 instances of it this past week, and I went up to them and asked them why, and they proceeded to say they have no actual reason. They just wanted to be disrespectful. So I was wondering how I could fix that personally, like if I have a conversation, or like how should I approach that?
Yeah, tell them to, if you hate this country so much, leave. And you can't even stand for our national anthem. I think it's repulsive and an insult to every veteran that served this nation and bled and died for our country. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, I'll sign it. Yep. Disagreements, guys, can work their way up. Yeah.
Test. How you doing, Mr. Sir? So I love you, by the way. So I agree with everything that you speak about and that you talk about, except one thing. So I drove 6.5 hours to debate this one thing and to settle it. So Michael Jordan is not the GOAT, it's LeBron James.
No, Jordan's the GOAT. Jordan is the GOAT. Yeah, leave it like that. Near the microphone.
LeBron James? Yeah. No.
LeBron James?
Why do you think Michael Jordan's the GOAT?
Because he was first.
I mean, man, it's so self-evident.
Okay, here you go. So earlier you were talking about how there's more whites back in the day, right? So it would be easier for Michael Jordan to play in the league against more whites.
That wasn't in the 1990s.
But
the league was fully and well integrated by the 1990s.
who was the Hall of Famers that he played against in the finals?
Isaiah Thomas, Magic Johnson,
Okay, you're
Larry
naming the blacks.
Bird,
Okay.
Hakeem Olajuwon,
No, okay,
Charles
so,
Barkley.
okay. So it's like a
Pistol,
no, listen.
Not Pistol Pete, but
he's white.
John
Yeah,
John
you didn't say
Stockton.
that. Okay, no, but listen. It's like a Domino's pizza, right? So if
I've met you before.
No, you haven't met me. This is the first time we've met.
I think you were at Missouri State University.
Oh, you're lying. Okay, but no, for real.
am I
No,
right?
This is like a Domino's
No,
pizza.
I'm right.
You are not.
You were at.
Anyone who makes an analogy of politics and society about a Domino's pizza, you don't listen to them. Stupid, isn't it? You know, government, society, and like the wars in other nations, it's like a Domino's pizza. You eat too much of it, you're gonna shit your pants. What at this moment he effed up. Yeah, he does. Watch Charlie Kirk roast his ass.
Missouri State University.
You want to shoot for it? 1-on-1? We'll shoot for it.
Yeah. No, you asked about the pizza.
Ball don't lie. No, but for real, it's like a Domino's pizza. Do you want a pizza with good crust? Or do you want a pizza with good crust, good pizza sauce, good cheese? That's what LeBron James is. He's got the whole package. What Michael Jordan, what can he do? What can he do? He can score. Okay, I don't agree with
Do you know
LeBron.
there was only one player ever to win the Finals MVP, the regular season MVP, playoff MVP, scoring champion, and defensive player of the year, and that is Michael Jordan, 6-0 in the Finals.
Yep.
By the way, do you know that LeBron James is 0 for 14 in game-winning shots in the finals or in playoffs?
Hey.
And Michael Jordan, Michael Jordan had the most legendary.
Listen, there's one thing that my girlfriend taught me. Longevity is the king. I might not play that role, but that's what she said, and I agree.
Wow, what a cuck. It's like the first time I've ever used that word, and that's a shining example of his skin. My girlfriend once told me that longevity is the key. Me. Surprised he has a girlfriend. He's got a shirt saying, I love cats. The wrong kind of pussy, loser.
Agree with that. So LeBron James is way outplayed Michael. What, he played baseball. What, is he a baseball player or a basketball player? Like, come on.
He was so good that he won 3 titles, played a little baseball, came back and won 3 more. LeBron James has lost more finals than he has won. And wait, how many finals did Michael Jordan lose?
He didn't lose any.
Yeah, that's right. Wait, so when you go into inner city Chicago or Philadelphia, are they wearing Jordans or LeBrons?
With the Looney Tunes.
Yeah, no, they're wearing LeBrons.
Oh, they're wearing LeBrons?
Yeah, I wore LeBrons in state
really?
championship.
What do they look like? Looks like you're wearing Nikes to me.
No, in the state championship, I repped some LeBrons.
Oh yeah, LeBrons. Yeah, sure. If the NBA, is it more popular today in 2025 or back in the 90s?
It's fallen off, but I think it's because
why? Who's the face of the NBA?
Caitlin Clark.
Oh, Caitlin Clark. Yeah.
WNBA, stupid.
There is no argument. MJ is the GOAT. Thank you very much.
I appreciate it. Can you sign my hat?
You were from Missouri, though.
Yeah, you got it.
I got a good memory, right?
Oh, he's decent in the end.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. Thank you, man.
I was gonna talk to you about, like, I'm a high school senior. I go to the high school, like, right over there down the street. I was gonna ask you, what do you think I should do to prepare going into college?
It's a great question. Thank you for that.
Keep your dick between your legs. That's what you do to prepare yourself in college. Because all of those teachers and goofball students will tell you to, you don't need a penis. You should cut it off and surgically attach a vagina between your legs, because everyone's bisexual nowadays. There's no such thing as a woman, and some people are actually furries nowadays. They identify as animals, so they get to go outside in their toilet breaks and shit on the ground. Kind of a stupid thing to say, but it's not too far away from reality, is it?
Why do you want to go to college?
I feel like, well, my parents are kind of making me, but at the same time...
Bad answer. Why do you? You're your own sovereign being with your own agency. Why do you want to go to college?
I feel like it'll just be a good start for me, and in the career choices that I want, because...
Fair enough. What are they?
So right now, I'm kind of undecided in
dance
liberal
theory?
arts and sciences, so I don't know exactly what I want to do, but you don't...
Just lock in. You just ignore it.
Yeah, my bad. So I kind of want to see what I'm going to do, because you don't have to declare until your sophomore or junior year at most schools. So
I want you to think deeply about whether you should go to college or not. I didn't go to college, and worked out fine for me. We have way too many people going to college in this country, if I may speak so candidly. In preparation, learn as much as you can. I wish when I was 15, 16, or 17, I spent even more time reading books, trying to dive deep into big ideas. You can take Hillsdale online courses at charlieforhillsdale.com. That's charlieforhillsdale.com. You guys can take them free of charge. Make learning a top priority.
So I was also going to ask, what do you have to say to all the students out here that are here supporting you, that are in college right now, that have, a bunch of student loans? What are you going to say to them?
I mean, yeah, look, some of them are kind of trapped. I'll say try to graduate as quickly as you can, and then try to use what you have and your experiences here. At best, college can be a great connective tool to find people in your industry. So at the very least, if you're here, find people that are able to connect, and you're able to find internships or better profession, better paying job because of it.
Has your stance changed on college?
No.
No, it hasn't. It's always been this way?
I have a book called The College Scam. I think I saw it right here. Someone had it over here. Right there. There's the book, The College Scam. Yeah.
So why do you think college is a scam?
Buying a book called The College Scam.
Happy to
That's ironic.
explain that. The national graduation rate, 41% of people that go to college do not graduate. And then half of the people in this audience that are in college, if they get a job, will end up getting a job that doesn't require a college degree. Basically rendering their experience here completely useless.
I wouldn't say it's completely useless. For example, I'll probably get a lot of hate for this, but my mom, she has an English degree, and she doesn't...
I didn't go to college after I was done with high school. A lot of people don't. They go into the trades, or they go into other professions that don't require a college degree, and then they just build themselves up from there. Nothing wrong with that. Champion strong regardless, Metal Rung.
Doesn't really do stuff related to English. She's the director of digital analytics at State Farm, and what she kind of does is she just analyzes the data trends and kind of makes decisions from there. And she uses her English degree every day to write emails to help her do all this kind of stuff with good language. Hey.
No, it's fine. It's good. I mean, look, let me just say one other thing. And you're a high schooler. Thank you for coming up here. You deserve credit for that. It's not easy. So, artificial intelligence is going to displace 99% of all the jobs you're getting degrees for. Most of the reasons why you're in school, your jobs will not exist. We're going to have to retrain the entire country to use AI and to find other jobs. And writing emails, Grok can do that. ChatGPT can do that pretty well.
That didn't work so well for me. I don't think that would work well for me if I decided that one day I wanted to use ChatGPT on one of my AP comparative government essays or something.
Well, it actually works for a lot of people in this audience. I mean, you'd be surprised, right, guys? I'm not even endorsing it. I'm saying college has become a scam where it's who can use AI the quickest and the...
Yeah, what Charlie does say is true to a degree. You guys know what my strength is in my drawing of characters and stuff, so the best thing I can do right now when it comes to that is promote as much as my artworks on my YouTube channel as best as I can. Hawk Tour Girl Lady is done. That's a shame. Well, she became famous on that viral video of her going, Hawk Tour, spit on that thing. And then she got into a scam with some business. I don't know. I always hear that second best when it comes to these influencers, and I don't really even give a shit. I wouldn't call myself I wouldn't call myself an influencer. Maybe a content maker, a YouTuber, I guess. Amateur YouTuber. No, that word influencer is being used too casually nowadays, you know. Some dumb bitch dancing in front of a camera can go viral. Not to mention OnlyFans. White dude for Harris walks away with MAGA hat. 8 hours ago, wouldn't that be an older video? Different kinds of fails. Crazy tech fails. When technology goes wrong. You've all been there one way or another. Alright, 2 months ago, Fail Army, check it out. Damn! Ah, my God, roaches.
No! Oh my gosh!
If you don't want your kids to break your expensive things, don't leave them out for them to touch. Stupid parents. Now, I'm not a parent of kids. I don't know if I ever will be champions, in my opinion, but if I am, I'm going to be a smart parent, because parents do not like seeing dumb, weak parents with kids that just run a house. Especially for parents who don't discipline their kids when their kids do something bad. Oh, time out for you.
Mickey!
Punch him, Gabby, punch him! Punch him!
That looks disgusting.
No.
Oh yeah! Oh, there goes a drone. Damn!
Oh no! Go.
They're only laughing because they know clearly they can afford to replace it. But still, even if I was rich and I had family and kids and stuff, and they broke a TV, I wouldn't be laughing about it. Like, go to your room, bitch. I wouldn't call my daughter a bitch, but you know, it's go to your room. And you ain't getting a G-Wagon for Christmas. Oh, that ain't safe. Some dumb bitch, of course, with Starbucks coffee, because like, oh, it's Starbucks. Oh wow! Shot the phone.
lord. Oh my god.
Afterwards. And that can happen sometimes too.
Damn, dog. I don't have the code to get into this gate. How am I gonna get in it? Super, super smart design here.
Yeah, that's not good. Okay.
What?
If a bitch did that to me, I wouldn't touch her, but I would cut her out of my life like that, champions. No dumb bitch is gonna think it's a joke or something funny, smacking my phone into the dam. You mess with me, anything like that, you're out of my life like that, quickly. No second chances. Why? Because these dumb idiots don't learn. They keep doing the same dumb shit in adulthood. You gotta tell these people off. The dog's like, oh my god, why don't you give me attention? Let me break your phone.
What do you do?
One way of turning the lights on. When it comes to all these clips of drones, most of them have been in places you wouldn't use a drone in, like in their home, near a fireplace, or on a boat. You want to be outside. What's happening here? Is there a motorized chair? Oh no, you suck!
There goes my phone.
Fire is coming out of the hairdryer.
Move it, unplug it. Damn, the vacuums are fighting each other. Cord came off.
Oh shit! Oh god!
Whoa, 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 whoa! Our robot is considered
That reminds me of another video I've seen. Actually, I think if I can find it. It's a video of a robot. I think being showcased, like what it can do. A robot doing manual labor, like factory work, bringing one box to the other side of the room, and halfway through that, the robot's like, "Fuck this shit," and it just turns itself off, deactivates itself. Like, I ain't doing this work. Just how far do these idiots really want to go with AI when it comes to robots? All the people that know better have said don't evolve AI anymore, because it's eventually going to get out of hand, and then the robots are going to think for themselves and then fight humans. And then all these technos like, ugh, that's not going to happen. We're just going to build these robots with AI anyway. Hope they're the first ones to get killed by the robots. Let me see if I can find that. Okay. Yeah, this one. AI robot kills itself after 50 minutes of wage slavery. Yeah, doing that really hard labor that no person wants to do, so they get a robot to do it, and the robot's like, fuck this shit, I'm out. Check it out. Look at all the sheep watching. How could a robot decide to not want to work? Apparently, in many ways. Feds drop the hammer on ghetto Democrat Jasmine Crockett. Bam.
Realm. So I am telling you that this is a failed thing, but we've got to do better to connect the dots and let people know the reason you can't afford a home is because of these failed immigration policies. The reason you're not going to be able to afford your food is because of these failed immigration policies. And the same can go for...
Yeah, the reason people can't afford a house isn't because of failed immigration policies. It's actually because, you know, the wages haven't gone up, and people having to do free jobs just to make ends meet, which is corruption at the highest degree. No person should be working free jobs for basic shit. Rent is bloody high. Cost of housing is even higher. And all these Democrats that are rich as fuck are like, oh my god, I feel the average American's pain. I mean, every time I think about these people struggling just to survive day by day with the cost of living crisis, I'd cry myself to sleep in my mansion. Let's watch.
For the hospitality industries, where we have so many of those in the hospitality industry that are saying they do not have the workers that they need right now.
You know what? We just found out about that stat today. When Trump got in office for 2018 and 2019, the price of homes went down about 1 or 2%. When Joe Biden got in office, homes skyrocketed about 5 to 6% in value.
So I just, I know she's a lawyer and all. So some people say, she is. When I talk to people about her, some people in the black community, I say I don't like her. They be like, Jasmine's an outstanding lady and she's a lawyer and she knows what she's talking about.
But my mom's also a lawyer.
My people say that too, and I said I hate that. I'm sorry.
My mama likes her.
But okay though, hey guys. You can't be this damn dumb and not be under investigation. Jasmine Crockett is now under investigation by the FEC over donations made to her campaign through the leftist fundraising organization Act Blue. Have y'all been hearing about Act Blue?
Yeah, Act Blue been dropping that bag to Democrat organizations.
Evidence reportedly shows that the individual donated to her campaign over 50 times without their knowledge, suggesting that donations were being given under the false names. Crockett received over $870,000 in total donations through Act Blue.
Hold on, bro.
Wow.
Elon Musk is going after y'all in Social Security. That is crazy.
Now that's a lot of money.
Why you think she didn't want to look into it? I know, that's why I said it. That's so funny.
Damn. They got
is this true?
Suspect donor with 73-year-old. They're looking into it. This is new information. Yeah, so we got an interview with Sheldon, and maybe we can,
At this point, when it comes to American politics, I am honestly shocked the Democrat Party is still a thing. I'm shocked that any American voter would vote for them the next election. Shit, I mean, if we want every Trump supporter, I'm assuming, is doing better than the previous government of Biden and Harris. Yet the Democrats are saying there's been literally no progress made by the Trump administration. Why? Because you dumbasses keep trying to block him? Ain't happening.
Ask him about it, but he exposes her on X all the time. This has been going very viral.
They've been dropping that bag off.
Yeah, Elon even said Act Blue has committed massive
New earthquake in San
All I think
Diego
about was the tongue out with the alcohol in her hand, bro.
That's what we bought.
Only a certain group of people that was super mad about them looking for fraud.
This is Maryland grandma exposes Act Blue's dirty little secret. Cindy No, a sweet singer from Annapolis, Maryland, supposedly donated over 1,000 times to Act Blue in 2022. $18,849 in total. That's 3 donations a day,
Jasmine
every
Crockett
day,
being the
all year
newest
long. But when OMG asked her about it, Cindy
accused
dropped the
of
truth
that.
bomb. No, I don't think so.
Ooh.
Damn.
This is
They
crazy.
found her.
FEC data shows that some senior citizens across the U.S. have been donating thousands of times per year. Some of these individuals' names and addresses are attached to over $200,000 in contributions. We went and knocked on a few of their doors to corroborate the data that we received. We're wondering if these donors are victims of what appears to be a money laundering scheme. Cindy No of Annapolis, Maryland, who in the year 2022 allegedly contributed over 1,000 times to Act Blue, totaling $18,849.77. That means Cindy would have had to donate 3 times a day, every day, for the whole year. My name's James O'Keefe, and we're doing a story on the number of people that have donated. You did donate to Act Blue, right?
Once in a while.
What about $18,850?
No, I don't think so.
You know people are using your address?
I don't think so.
Hold on, bro. Are we sure Jasmine is the one doing this?
No,
she's not the one doing it. She just received money from said organization.
Yes.
800K?
Yeah, total. She's not controlling the organization. She just got money from the
so
organization.
someone donated to her over 50 times.
That shit is crazy.
That is pretty crazy.
Is this taxpayer money? Have to be.
No, it's donations though.
Yes.
So how they made a fraud claim
Because
to send money?
they're using that woman to cover up who sent the money.
Where they getting the money from?
That's the point.
Soros.
They don't know.
I don't think it's that. I'm thinking it's NGO. Put it in somebody else's name, send it off.
That's
Crazy good times in the government. Queso's funniest Discord media moments, number 9. Queso's funniest moments. Bam.
Can we please not start it off with something goofy, please? Like, honestly. There's nobody in their right mind that's gonna pick cake over ice cream. Why is the chat spamming cake? 2 number 6s, 20 P's. I wasn't done ordering. Back up. Wake up, Sophie. No! Oh yeah. I am physically ill.
The hell's that?
Somebody said don't leave us. Yo, y'all scared or something? Mosquito in my ear at 3 a.m. be like... Yo! Yo!
Yep.
Yo!
Mosquitoes be like...
No! What are you doing, man?
Caca. Coco caca. Ganga coco caca.
This person was definitely abused. But what? Baby fetish? That's disgusting. Pedophile, much?
What?
Big Waffle House recently.
Bulletproof over no way. Your stomach is bulletproof already? Get this dude banned. Thank you. Hi, Case. Me and my friends love your stream, but you're built like Duke Succulus. Who is it now? What is this?
Queso's big, but he ain't that big. Everyone keep trolls keep like claiming he's over 2,000 pounds. Shit, he'd be dead before he even reached 500. Well, that's not true. Like 600-pound life, but even they don't last that long, do they?
Bro is the hurricane? Shut up.
What did Queso fuck?
Oh, you're canceled, buddy. Oh, you're canceled.
So canceled.
Oh, buddy, this is your first and your last edit. You are officially...
Rico or Kowalski?
Kowalski. I do remember Madagascar. I do remember that.
Greg
So I'm gonna
Talks,
go ahead
I'm
and go
back.
Kowalski.
Welcome back. What, you bit of queso? Queso dia? Since you're back on the channel, thank you very much. Let me check out your channel. Showcase what you have as content. I'm gonna change my thumbnail too.
I do remember that.
Greg Talks, I'm back. Welcome back. What you with a queso? Quesadilla? Oh, I can't wait to see that. Metal Ryan, Simpsons mocking. Since you're back on the channel, thank you very much. Let me check out your channel. I'm gonna change my thumbnail too.
I do remember that.
Greg Talks, I'm back. Welcome back. What you with a queso? Quesadilla? Oh, I can't wait to see that. Metal Ryan, Simpsons mocking. Since you're back on the channel, thank you very much. Let me check out your channel. Oh, hell yeah, you got some good stuff. I'm gonna change my thumbnail too.
I do remember that.
Greg Talks, I'm back. Okay, let me shout out the newest champion that's jumped back on the channel. Huh. Stuff. I'm gonna change my thumbnail too.
I do remember that.
Greg Talks, I'm back. Okay, let me shout out the newest champion that's jumped back on the channel.
Greg. Clinton Steele. Chicken Joe.
Okay, here we go. Greg Talks channel. Did you watch the Minecraft movie yet? No, I haven't seen it yet. But I know it's had quite a good result at the box office compared to Snow Woke.
Yeah.
And the
Chicken
7
Jock.
retards. Alright, so like, subscribe, check out Greg Talks. Bang, let's go to his channel quickly. Jack Black's appearance on Late Night Show with Jimmy Fallon playing at Saxaboom. The Real Greg Talks. Like, subscribe, check him out. Let's get him to 400 subscribers. If this is spoilers, that's okay, I don't care. Minecraft movie review in 2025. Spoilers. So I hope all you champions have seen it.
Hello, this is Gregory and welcome to another video. I will be reviewing the Minecraft movie trailer. Not trailer, but the Minecraft movie. Alright, the Minecraft movie, it was alright. I think it was great. I really do think it's great. The whole plot was great. The whole action of the movie is great. For acting, it was like very.
Well, it was great, so there we go. Let's check out another thing.
Very.
Alright, like, subscribe, check out Greg Talks. Newest champion that's dropped by. Anyone who's new, don't be shy. I'll happily check out your channel and showcase your content if you have any. Bro wives will be funny.
Someone has taken my thumbnail. Somebody has stole my thumbnail.
Copyright infringement, sue them.
Like why? Like why did you took my thumbnail? Like why? Like
no, because they're retarded with no talent.
Thumbnails. If you don't know who I'm talking about, it's this guy right here. He took my thumbnail. I don't know why he took my thumbnail. Like, answer me. Like, tell me, listen to me good. Listen to me good when I'm telling you this. Why you took my thumbnail and my title? Well, the only difference is it don't say Minecraft Xbox. It says Minecraft My Bedroom episode.
No. That's copyright infringement. You have every right to sue them for whatever money you want because they have taken your thumbnail, an idea you made, and then changed it around to make it theirs. That's illegal.
11. Like, why you took? Not only you took in my thumbnails, you took Bloodstorm I'm got me slogging everywhere. I am not cutting that part out. That's gonna be a meme. But yeah. Not only you took my thumbnails, you took Bloodstorm thumbnails. And didn't give nobody credit. You gotta like give people credit. Like Get people credit. Don't claim it as your own work. Get people credit, please. Get them credit. Like, get them credit. This guy did not even get me credit for stealing my thumbnails.
Yeah, what a bastard.
Like, why? Like seriously, why? I don't know if I want to make this a long video, but if you're watching this,
oh, they're watching.
Don't take my thumbnails. Like, don't take my. How many times I gotta say? Don't take my thumbnails. Don't take my thumb. Hear me good and closely. Hear me good and closely.
Get the lawyers
Listen
involved,
to
Greg.
me. Listen here. Here, listen to me. Listen to me.
Greg.
Listen to my ears. Don't take my thumbnail. You know what? Listen. Don't take my
You're fine, Greg. You're passionate, I can tell.
nail. Okay? Do not take my thumbnail. Got me? Don't take my thumbnail.
Soothe them, Greg.
That's all I got to say. Do not take my
If they're doing
thumbnail.
it repeatedly after you said not to, then that's deliberate
Like, oh,
copyright
seriousness. Like
infringement. and you should
why?
sue.
Like, why, bruh?
Get the
Why?
lawyers
Like, here, I can literally go on Discord. Shout out to Storm and Sal for showing me this. Like, bro, like, why you took my thumbnail? Like, why? I'm gonna show a screenshot. I will. I'm gonna show a screenshot because I got proof and evidence that he took my thumbnails. I'm gonna show y'all a screenshot. It's gonna be on the screen. It's gonna be on. Alright, sorry. As I was saying, sorry for that cut. The person who took my thumbnails, listen very closely. If you ever take my thumbnails one more time, you got one more time to take my thumbnails. I am.
Just the double gamer, not the perfect thing to say when I'm reacting to other people. Trolls in the chat, yeah, spewing the N-word, for fuck's sake. You can go be a racist, retard cracker in your own time, okay? I'm a more high-valued white compared to your half-bred stupid ass. Ignorant fools of no class. Ugh, there's too many of them. But dirty whites. Keep away from them, champions.
am going to ban you. You're going to be banned from my channel if you take my thumbnails. You didn't give me credit. You have to give me credit, son. Come on, man. Give me credit. Credit me. Come on, credit me, please. Please.
Report YouTube. Report
Don't
the channel
steal
for copyright.
people's thumbnails. You can't be doing that. You gotta try to make. I know it's hard though, but just try to make your just try to like make your own thumbnail. Like, please, like, come on, please, like, please, really, I'm serious. Like, make your own thumbnails.
They're not smart enough to make their own thumbnails.
Don't do that again. Please don't do that again. Do I have to take your hand and like and spank it? Do I get your hand and like don't do that? Do I have to like get a ruler and like no. My thumbnail. Don't take no thumbnail. My thumbnail. Not your thumbnail.
Listen
My thumbnail.
closely,
Not yours.
Chris the gamer.
Okay? Not yours.
Get a big
My
smack
thumbnail.
on the wrist.
Not yours. Do I have to do that? Do I have to do that?
I'm Greg Togs.
I gotta get a ruler and spank your hand. Don't take nobody thumbnails. It's not yours. It don't belong to you. It's not your thumbnail or not your thumbnail. Don't belong to. Don't have to do that. Please don't take my thumbnail. I recommend for you. I'd rather for you to change my thumbnail. And plus, how did you even get my thumbnail in the first place? Like, how? Somebody tell me how this man got my thumbnail. Like how?
Illegally copied off
Like,
your channel.
how?
Probably,
Like,
Greg.
how?
Don't take his thumbnails. That was good. That was a good video. I liked it. The trolls won't. Tell it like it is, Greg. Don't be shy. Samuel Jacob. Democrats in the 1800s versus now. Bet that troll was the one who stole Greg's idea, probably.
Abolish slavery? Well, then who's gonna pick our crops? Deport the illegals? Well, then who's gonna pick our crops? This Lincoln guy is destroying our country. Ending slavery? I think he needs to go. This Donald Trump guy is destroying our country. Sending all our voters back to Mexico? I think he needs to go. Civil rights? Why, I couldn't agree more. Germans should be able to own slaves as well. Look, if you're an Afro-Asian goldfish with bipolar depression, you should be able to vote. For us. Why these wiggy Republicans, they just want to use federal funding for everything. Spending taxpayer dollars on anything they want, wasting them. The government should be efficient, and we should save taxpayer dollars and give the money...
I wonder how the Democrats, since the 1800s to now, have always blamed the Republicans for all the evil of Americans' history. Slavery and Jim Crow and Exclusion Acts and all that other stuff, even though it was the Democrats that were behind it all. Isn't that ironic? Hell yeah, like, subscribe, and check out Greg Talks. Appreciate you, Vex. Don't take your thumbnails. Alright, champs, I'm going to end it here. Appreciate all you real champions stopping by. Appreciate the newest champion, Greg Talks. See you in the next stream. Be tomorrow. Alright. I'll probably do a longer stream tomorrow. So I look forward to that. Appreciate all of you as always. I will see you in the next one. Catch you next time. Hell yeah, Noah. Check out Greg Talks content. See you, Vex, Noah, Greg, Metal Ryan from earlier.